30. Initial trip time around 1 hour and 10 minutes. We expected to depart out of runway 24 here in Naples via Alaxi 7 Juliet departure, and for Linate we are arriving LS35 via Calic 2 Delta arrival. We are expecting packs of 139, cargo 2.1, zero fuel weight for this flight 57.2, and fuel need for this flight 7.1 tons on the block, and takeoff weight of 64.1 tons. Okie dokie. Okay guys, so let's jump into the cockpit and start preparing our aircraft. By the way, there is no ATC available right now for Naples, also for Linate, Milano. Vatsim will be offline. Okay. Welcome aboard. Okay, so let's initiate the flight plan. So we are departing out of Naples, as I mentioned, with destination Linate, and for alternate airport we have Lyon airport. Estimated time en route 1 hour and 10 minutes. Let's init request the flight. Okay, so our flight number is Taro 1278, cost index of 18, and cruising altitude of 30,000 feet. We have outside temperature of 14 Celsius degrees. It's correct. Iris are aligned. Let's load the aircraft.
Refueling truck is on its way. Please don't load aircraft until the fuel truck arrives and ask to do it.
Okay, so we have requested for refueling. Let me check the weather conditions here in Naples. By the way, this airport is too heavy on FPS, guys. They never updated last I think from when it's released 2 years ago, it's not updated yet. They just abandoned the project. I don't know why. Okay, so according to META, recorded 1850 Zulu, winds 200 at 7 knots, visibility more than 10 kilometers, scatter at 1500, scatter at 2500, outside temperature of 14 Celsius degrees, QNH 1015, and no ZIC, no significant changes are expected. Okay, so 1014 set on both sides. As I mentioned, we are departing out of 24 via Alaxi 7 Juliet, and for Linate we are arriving LS Zulu 35 via the Calic 2 Delta arrival. Great. Even with auto FPS, This airport sucks, by the way. Okay guys, so let's cross-check the flight plan. Okay, so everything seems to be good. Let's do a quick departure briefing. We are standing here. Let me check which gate it is. 17. We will start a pushback face to the northeast and we'll taxi to holding point Golf and line up for takeoff. Alaxi 7 Juliet departure. We'll take off 24, then initial left turn into Gamma. We have speed limitation of 185 and max minimum 6,000 feet. Then initial left turn radial 346 to join Wunho at flight level 110. Then down to Teano or Tango Echo Alpha VR flight level 130, and finally to join Alaxi. Okay. Selam brate, Eldine. Šta ima bro? Jel si mi dobar? We have transition altitude 8,000 feet. By the way, as I mentioned, there is no EDC available right now, so we will put for initial climb our cruising flight altitude of 30,000 feet. And by the way, guys, we have our preliminary load sheet available, so we'll continue and fill the init B page. Zero fuel weight 57.2 and zero fuel weight CG 30.6. We have blocks of fuel 7.1 on the block. Okay, so right now we can start the APU. The fueling has been done and we can start the APU.
Boarding requested.
By the way, guys, Naples has one of the most beautiful departures and arrival because the airport is located into the heart of the city. We'll be departing to 4, right straight ahead, and then left turn over Naples.
Passengers bus is coming. Passengers boarding starting.
Okay, so passengers has starting the boarding procedure. We have called out for boarding. Okay, so let's do the departure performance calculation. Auto 24 runway surfaces are dry. We have takeoff weight of 64.1 and Mach takeoff weight of 29, outside temperature of 14 degrees, and QNH 1014, winds 200 at 6 knots. Let's calculate and send to MCD.
Passengers boarding starting.
And we can put the APU bleed on, excellent power off, and fuel pumps can go on. Let's disconnect the ground power unit. Yeah, guys, we will have very beautiful departure out of Naples. Okay, so boarding completed. Let's request for pushback. And meanwhile, we can do cockpit preparation. Gear piston cover removed. Fuel quantity 7.1 set. Seatbelt sign on. IDS nav. And battle ref 1014 set on the both sides.
Departure checks completed. Bypass being inserted.
And our final load sheet: the fuel weight 57.2, takeoff weight of 64.1, and packs of 139. Paul Turk, hello mate, hope you're doing great. Welcome to the stream.
Locking the wheel.
Okay, let's put the beacon lights on. We'll release the parking brakes now.
Release parking brakes. Clear. Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at wheel.
We have engine startup clearance before start. Parking brakes are off. Takeoff speeds and thrust set. Windows and doors closed. And beacon on. Let's start the timing and we can start our engine number 2. Thank you for your sub, man. We really do appreciate it. Let's put TCAS.
Signore e signori, buongiorno. A nome dell'Italia, membro di SkyTeam, l'equipaggio vi dà il benvenuto a bordo. Stiamo iniziando le procedure di disancoraggio e roulaggio verso la pista. Prima del decollo, ai dispositivi di sicurezza di questo aeromobile. Ricordandovi il divieto di fumare su tutti i voli all'Italia, vi auguriamo buon viaggio. Ladies and gentlemen, Alitalia, member of SkyTeam, welcomes you on board. Procedures and taxi to the runway. Before takeoff, we would like you to pay attention to our safety procedures.
This FPS drop into this airport, it's insane,
Signore e signori,
guys.
vi invitiamo a seguire con attenzione questo video sulle procedure e le dotazioni di sicurezza di questo aereo.
Oh my god.
Ladies and gentlemen, we kindly ask you to pay attention to the following presentation concerning safety procedures and equipment of this aircraft.
Il bagaglio a mano deve essere sistemato sotto la poltrona
Ok,
davanti a
parking
voi
brakes
o
are
nei
set.
appositi alloggiamenti sopra di voi.
Your hand baggage
Yeah, we can start
must be
engine
placed
number 1
under the
now.
seat in front of you or in the overhead
As we
lockers.
see, and to rotating slowly.
Allacciate la cintura di sicurezza e regolatela. Per slacciarla, sollevate l'apposita parte della fibbia. Vi suggeriamo di mantenere la cintura di sicurezza sempre allacciata e visibile quando siete seduti.
Fasten your seatbelt and
If your
adjust
flow
it. To release
comes
it,
all
lift
live,
the
we
top
can
of the
confirm
button.
that we
suggest
have
to
good
keep your
engine start.
seatbelt fastened
Cockpit to
and
ground.
visible
We have a good
while
engine
seated.
start. You can disconnect.
Chiudete i tavolini, posizionate lo schienale della poltrona verticalmente e alzate gli oscuranti dei finestrini prima del decollo dell'atterraggio.
Tables, make sure that the seat back is in the upright position and raise your window blind for takeoff and landing.
In caso di depressurizzazione, le maschere per l'ossigeno si renderanno automaticamente disponibili. Prendete una maschera e attivatela tirandola verso di voi. Coprite naso e bocca, regolatela e respirate normalmente. Indossate prima la vostra maschera e poi aiutate chi necessita della vostra assistenza. La maschera per l'ossigeno funziona regolarmente, anche se il sacchetto di plastica non si gonfia.
In case of loss of cabin pressure, oxygen masks will automatically be available. Activate your mask by pulling it towards you. Cover nose and mouth and breathe normally. Fit your mask first and then help those who need your assistance. The oxygen mask works properly even if the plastic bag does not inflate.
Vi invitiamo a prestare la massima attenzione sulla posizione di sicurezza da assumere in caso di necessità, riportata sul cartoncino illustrativo.
We suggest you to pay full attention to the brace position you must adopt in case of need, reported on the safety card.
Tutte le uscite di emergenza di quest'aereo sono indicate da appositi segnali. Individuate quelle più vicine a voi.
Okay, hand signal will be on the right. See you next time. Thank you.
All the emergency exits of this aircraft are shown by appropriate signs. Locate the ones nearest
So
to you.
after start flow, as I mentioned, we will take off flaps 1.
Un sentiero luminoso.
No, pitch trim
faciliterà il raggiungimento delle uscite.
0.1 down.
An illuminated
Terreno
escape
ND
path
can go on.
marking will help you to reach the exits.
And we forgot to put the seatbelt sign on.
Lasciate a bordo il bagaglio a mano e togliete le scarpe con i tacchi larghi.
In case of a quick evacuation, Leave your hand baggage on board and remove your high-heeled shoes.
Okay, so let's do up the start checklist. Anti-ice
Scendete tramite gli
are
appositi
off,
scivoli
no
e
needed,
allontanatevi
ecom
subito
status
dall'aereo.
checked.
Leave the
Pitchstream
aircraft through the evacuation
0.1
slides
downset
and
and
move
rudder
quickly
trim
away from it.
in neutral.
Il salvagente si trova nella tasca sotto
Oh,
la
up the
vostra
start
poltrona.
checklist complete.
In caso di necessità, indossatelo e gonfiatelo tramite l'apposita maniglia rossa solo al momento di abbandonare l'aereo. Se è necessario, soffiate nel tubo di gomma. Saranno distribuiti salvagente per bambini. In caso di necessità, dovranno essere gonfiati prima di abbandonare la...
Your life vest is located under your seat. If necessary, put your life vest on and inflate it by pulling the red handle just before leaving the aircraft. You can also manually inflate the vest by blowing into the rubber tube. Infant life vests will be distributed. In case of need, they must be inflated before leaving the aircraft.
In caso di ammaraggio, gli scivoli potranno essere utilizzati come battelli.
In case of ditching, slides can be used as rafts.
L'utilizzo delle apparecchiature elettroniche è consentito seguendo le indicazioni del personale di volo.
The use of electronic devices is permitted according to the directions of the cabin crew.
Brake
Nella
check,
tasca della poltrona
pressure
davanti a
0.
voi troverete il cartoncino illustrativo con le norme di sicurezza. Vi invitiamo a prenderne visione attentamente.
For further information, please read carefully the safety instruction card placed in the seat pocket in front of you.
Vi ricordiamo che a bordo è vietato fumare e non è consentito l'uso di sigarette elettroniche. Nelle toilet sono installati appositi rilevatori di fumo.
Smoking and the use of e-cigarettes is not permitted in any area of this aircraft, including the lavatories, which are equipped with smoke detectors.
Il personale di bordo è perfettamente addestrato per fornirvi tutta l'assistenza in caso di necessità.
Our crew is perfectly trained to assist you in any situation.
Vi auguriamo un piacevole volo a bordo di ITA Airways.
We wish you a pleasant flight aboard ITA Airways.
Chanta, thank you for your sub. Really do appreciate it. Thank you very much, man. Okay, so let's inform the cabin. Cabin crew, be seated for takeoff, please. And taxi checklist, flight control checked. Flap settings, config 1. Radar and predictive windshield system on and auto. Eco memo, takeoff no blue, and taxi checklist completed.
Signore e signori, come da procedura di decollo notturno, le luci sono state abbassate. Ladies and gentlemen, please notice that the cabin lights have been turned off, as this is a
We
normal
have
procedure for an
cabin
emergency
ready.
takeoff.
Assistente di volo prepararsi al decollo.
Meine Damen und Herren, aufgrund gesetzlicher Bestimmungen sind Sie dazu verpflichtet, Hinweisschilder, Leuchtzeichen und Anweisungen der Besatzung jederzeit Folge zu leisten. In der Sicherheitskarte finden Sie auch die Schutzhaltung, die Sie einnehmen müssen, sollten wir Sie dazu auffordern.
What's this cabin announcement in German? I don't understand.
Wir wünschen Ihnen einen angenehmen Flug mit Condor.
Condor?
Due to legal requirements, we ask you that you comply with all placards, lighted signs and crew member instruction at all times. The safety information card also shows the brace position which you must adopt if instructed by the crew. Thank you for your attention. We wish you a pleasant stay with Condor.
As I mentioned, we'll use the whole length for the departure, guys. Okay, so we are entering the runway. Let's put the runway lights on. Clear on the right, clear on the left. Let's line up. Takeoff runway 24 confirmed. TCAS, TA, RA, and packs are off. Come on. Okay guys, take off. Let's put the chrono. Let the engine stabilize 50%. MFlex 54 and start runway auto thrust in blue, thrust set. Not check. V1 rotate. Positive climb, get up. Let's initiate the left turn. Thrust climb, climb, now. Beautiful Naples. And we can put the autopilot on to enjoy some views. Beautiful, beautiful departure out of Naples, guys. As always, it's special. We can retract the flaps, flap 0, and speed is checked. What's wrong with those taxi lights? Beautiful.
Please remain seated with your seatbelt securely fastened until the captain switches off the seatbelt signs.
Go with selected speed. As you see, over Gamma we have speed limitation of 185 and we should be 6,000 or greater. We'll continue climbing our own discretion. There is no ATC available right now, so flight level 300, which is our final cruising altitude for today. One of the best approaches and departure out of Naples. Asian boy, thank you for your sub, mate. I really do appreciate it. Thank you very much. Okay guys, so in our own discretion, there's no ETC. Let's continue and proceed direct to Vunho, in which waypoint just before Alaxi we should be flight level 110 or greater, and we can turn off the terrain on ND. And passing 10,000 feet, landing lights can go off. Same seatbelt sign off. Beautiful sunset over Naples. Open climb. Lukash, thank you for joining in, mate. I really do appreciate it. Beautiful Naples, guys. It's insanely good looking. It doesn't matter that the FPS is still crappy on this airport, because the developers from Ready Preset, they never updated since it's released 2 years ago, and it's heavy, massive on FPS, but it works. Beautiful looking. Guys, so enjoy the views. I will come back in 5 minutes. Okay guys, so we have reached our cruising altitude of 30,000 feet. Let me check the top of descent. We will start on in 224 nautical miles, 1758 UTC. So in 40 minutes we should start descending towards Linate and Milano. We actually will do the same parking position, 09. We expect to arrive LS35. in the end of the month, guys, we will have two giveaways with 10 euros gift card from Sim Market. I will announce it like 5 or 3 days before.
Abbiamo appena iniziato la proiezione del film sugli schermi di fronte a voi. Troverete cuffie, comando, volume e canali sul telecomando alla vostra sinistra. Ladies and gentlemen, we have started our in-flight movie on the screens in front of you. You will find headsets, channel and volume controls in your left armrest.
Okay guys, so let's do a quick departure brief, arrival brief, sorry. We are arriving via Kalik to Delta, and over Kalik we need to be flight level 100 or higher. Then we will continue to descend to Milano 603, 6000, Milano 604 and Inves 5000. And Sorop 3000, which is our final waypoint just before the glide. From distance after Sorop, distance 8.5 from India Lima November Tango, which is ILS DME frequency for ILS 35 in Linate. Will be on the glide for runway 35. In case of misapproach, we're gonna proceed on track 353, straight ahead, climb to 3000 at distance 2.5. We'll initiate the right turn, and after Lima India November Tango at 1000 or above, we're gonna turn right, radial 103 over Tukos and hold and wait for radar vector again for LS35. Finally, guys, we have some ADC available. Milano radar is online. It's 132905. They will contact us, probably. 132905. Let me put that on standby. О, раде, тунгла. Što praviš be, bratu? Dobar si mi? Super, brate. Što ima, što nema? Ljetim u krov, a? Ništa, brate. Njeve. Mal se strip. Žena me u šok. Ljetim u krov. Test. Okay guys, so we are getting closer to our top of descent. In 18 minutes we will start descending towards Naples. Okay guys, so let us check the weather conditions in Milano. So weather recorded 1920 Zulu, the winds are 180 at 3 knots. Cav, okay, outside temperature of 14 degrees, local QNH 1013, and no significant changes are expected. And we have decision height 537. Let's put us those numbers in FMGC. I don't know why it's with hectopascals. Okay, 1013. Let me check if it's correct. Okay, so we need to contact Milano radar on 132905 as expected.
Ready?
Ciao Itaro 1466, perdonami, problema di audio for Vatsim, adesso ricevo forte e chiaro.
Grazie.
Yamala 366, radio check.
Good afternoon to you, Yamala 9366. Now in D5, it was my issues about audio for Vatsim. Very apologize.
Oh, pardon, sir.
Aero Italia 4001, contact Munich radar, frequency 134150. Ciao, buona serata.
Munich 134150 for Air Italia 4001, ciao, grazie.
Bro,
Milano Itaro 1466 with information Charlie on board, send 324 Venezia, requesting far clearance to
I
Roma.
went outside after
Itaro
the
1466,
dinner. I
clear
went
destination Rome Fiumicino, Runway 04
to
right,
drink a
Chioggia
coffee
6,
and
Lima
autopilot
departure,
disconnected and stream
initial climb
crashed.
4000 feet,
the flight crashed.
squawk 1000.
That's what happened. Really
Get
strange,
to
bro.
destination
Really
by Georgia
disappointed.
6 Lima departure, 4000 initially, 1000 in the box and runway 04 right for Itaro 1466.
Itaro 1466, read back correct, incorrect information, Charlie.
Information Charlie 1466.
Runner 505, climb flight level 350, monitor Unicom, thank you for flying.
Well, 250 and Unicom, Ryanair, 5
Milano, ciao, Itaro 1278 with you, flight level 300 inbound Kugix.
Ciao Itaro 1278, Milano Sir Squawk 1000.
Squawking 1000, Itaro 1278.
Blackshark 591, monitor Unicom 122 days per 8, thank you for flying.
Monitor Unicom 122, flight Blackshark 591, thank you, great Thursday, have a great evening. Ciao.
Itaro 1278, Milano radar contact, fly direct Calic, clear Calic to Bravo arrival, expect LS Zulu runway 35.
Proceed direct Calic, expecting Calic to Bravo arrival, ILS Zulu 35, Itaro 1278.
Itaro 1278 correct, check information kilo.
Sorry about that, information kilo on board.
No worries.
Okay, so we have we are arriving via Calic to Bravo. We have set Calic to Delta.
Milano radar correct, and this is Alpine 69 Alpha Zulu with you.
Ciao Alpine 69 Alpha Zulu, Milano radar contact, fly direct Sotov.
Direct to Sotov, Alpine 69 and Alpha Zulu.
Itaro 1278 in coordination with Milano radar, fly direct Dixer.
I'm flying direct Dixer. Okay, we have been advised to fly
Yamal
direct Dixer.
9366, hold short Alpha, runway 04 right, ready for departure.
Yamal 9366, runway 04 right, clear for takeoff, wind calm.
Wind calm, runway 04 right, cleared for takeoff, Yamal 9366.
Itaro 1466 requesting push and start, sir.
Itaro 1466, push and start approved, facing south.
Push and start approved, facing south, Itaro 1466.
Milano, Yamaha Liner 366 after airborne, passing 800, climbing 4000.
Yamaha 9366, Milano radar contact, climb flight level 100.
Say again, Yamaha Liner 36.
Yamaha 9366, Milano radar contact, climb flight level 100, 100.
Climbing flight level 100, Yamaha Liner 366.
We have also Milano Malpensa approach online in frequency 126.750. Let me put that on standby. Shortly, we will enter the Milano Malpensa.
Itaro 1278, when ready, descend flight level 220.
When ready, we will start descending to flight level 220, Itaro 1278.
Yamaha 9366, climb flight level 340, left direct to div.
Climbing flight level 340, left direct to point 2 Gs. Confirm.
Correct. Malpensa, it's online 126.750.
1466, requesting taxi clearance.
Itaro 1466, taxi holding point Alpha runway 04 right via Mike Sierra Tango.
Holding point Alpha for 04 right via Mike Sierra Tango, Itaro 1466.
Itaro 1278, continue descent flight level 200, 200.
Continue descent flight level 200, Itaro 1278.
Yamaha 9366, Milano, due to Austrian airspace, overtutive. I need a node level 350 or 330.
We like 35, Yamaha Liner 366.
Yamal 9366 Milano Roger, flight plan amended, over tutive, expect step climb flight level 350, for the moment climb flight level 340.
Now climbing 340 and expecting 350, Yamal 9366.
Milano Radar, buonasera, Delta 30 Charlie, at fly level 140, climbing to 190.
Delta 20 Charlie, Milano, buonasera, radar contact, climb flight level 290.
Climb to fly level 290, Delta 30 Charlie, grazie.
Milano, buonasera, Ryanair 3 Hotel Whiskey, inbound Marel, climb to flight level 130.
Ciao Ryan, 3 Hotel Whiskey, Milano Radar contact, climb flight level 350.
Climb flight level 350, Ryanair 3 Hotel Whiskey.
ITA 1466 reports holding point Alpha, runway 04 right.
Terra 1466 Milano Roger, are you ready for departure? Interrogative.
Ready for departure, 1466.
Terra 1466, erano i 04 right, clear for takeoff, wind 360 degrees, 2 knots.
Clear for takeoff, 04 right, ITA 1466.
ITA 1278, contact Milano Radar 126.750, thank you for flying.
Milano on 126750, thank you. Milano, very good evening. Ciao, Itaro 1278 with you inbound Big Sur, descending to flight level 200.
Itaro 1278 Milano, ciao, expect LS Zulu 35, continue descent level 100.
Expecting Zulu 35 and descending to flight level 100, Itaro 1278. Cabin crew, prepare cabin for arrival, landing in 20 minutes. as the real flight will ask for 09, parking position 09. The real flight has parked here at this parking position. So we expected to arrive LS35 and probably via Gulf will vacate 35 Echo Bravo 209.
Arrow 89, descend 6,000 feet, QNH 1014. Descend 6,000 feet, QNH 1014, Arrow 89. Arrow 1278, descend 6,000 feet, QNH 1014.
Descending to 6,000 with local QNH 1014, ITA 1278. Okay, inbound Dixer, which is one of the last waypoints of our arrival, sought up for LS 35 in Naples. Msi, amo uiti isto in grot. Porciat. Fly-by-wire shit, brother. Latin VFR. Like to Fenix, edhe un budal. Kurse po doj ke unë edin me bo real flight. Latin VFR A321. Edhe unë shumë, ha? Beso. Jam dek. Qia, rëm. Jam dek, vla, për zotin. Jam dek to cash. Okay, seatbelt sign on. Into the ocean, into the water. Autopilot disconnect, and then let me drink a coffee with the sharks. We might be a bit higher for this approach, so let's put some 2,200 feet per minute, the descent rate.
Signore e signori, abbiamo iniziato la discesa verso la nostra destinazione. Il comandante informa che da questo momento è vietato l'uso di qualsiasi dispositivo elettronico. Vi preghiamo inoltre di riporre il vostro bagaglio a mano nelle apposite cartelliere sopra di voi, in modo che l'equipaggio possa preparare la cabina per l'atterraggio. Ladies and gentlemen, we have started descending to our destination. The captain informed that from now on the use of any electronic devices is forbidden. For safe landing, please make sure that all hand luggage is securely stowed in the overhead lockers.
Okay, so below 10,000. Landing lights on.
Itaro 89, report your airspeed. Itaro 89, speed 300. Itaro 89, reduce speed 250 knots. 250 knots, Itaro 89.
Dave Vas, welcome to the stream. No, I'm not Romanian. If I understand you good, I'm Albanian actually, from Macedonia. But anyways, brother, welcome to the stream. When we'll enter this dotted magenta circle will be identified. So over Dixer, 6,000. We need to be 6,000.
Carro 1278, descend 5,000 feet.
Descending 5,000. Grazie. Hi, bro. Hope you're doing great. If we got the RMP approach for runway 17
089, heading 170.
over the Milano city, it's
heading
very
170 ITA right now.
Milano, here we come, baby.
Carro 1278, speed 220 knots.
We are actually on speed 220 knots, ITA 1278.
Carro 1278, you are cleared for the ILS runway 35 and maintain speed 220 knots for now.
And we are cleared ILS 35 Zulu, will maintain 220 knots for now, ITA 1278. Yeah, over Dixter we are cleared for ILS 35 here in Milano. And we'll keep the speed according to Malpensa radar 220 knots. We have traffic in front of us. Okay, we are on the localizer approach mode. Let's activate the approach and final speed of 138. Should be worry about, I think, final approach speed for Cali 2 Bravo arrival LS35 is 3000 feet.
089, speed 220 knots.
Speed 220 knots, it's alright.
Okay, so let's go with flaps 1, speed check.
Zero 89, turn left heading 020.
Left 020, ITA 89.
ITA 1278, speed 180 knots until 6.
180 knots until 6 DME, ITA 1278. And we're on the glide.
ITA 89, descend 5,000 feet.
Descend 5,000 feet, ITA 89.
Schienale della poltrona in posizione verticale, ad abbassare i braccioli, ad aprire le termine dei finestrini e a mantenere le cinture allacciate fino a quando il segnale luminoso verrà spento. Tutti i dispositivi elettronici devono essere impostati in modalità d'uso aereo. I computer portatili devono essere spenti e correttamente riposti. Vi preghiamo di non utilizzare auricolari collegati a dispositivi personali durante la fase di
Okay, we have been advised to 180 till 6 DME.
o sotto la poltrona davanti a voi. In caso di evacuazione di emergenza vi ricordiamo di lasciare tutto a bordo. Per ulteriori informazioni sulla sicurezza potete fare riferimento al cartoncino nella tasca della poltrona di fronte a voi. Vi ringraziamo per aver scelto di volare con Alitalia e ci auguriamo di vedervi
ITA 89, cleared for the ILS Zulu 35, report established.
Clear, runway 35, report established, ITA 89.
2,500.
ITA 1278, wind calm, runway 35, clear to land.
25 clear to land in ITA 1278, thank you. Okay guys, so landing gear down, we are clear to land, speed 160. Oops.
Laptop computers must be turned off and safely stowed. We kindly ask you to refrain from using headsets connected to personal devices during landing, and to place all your belongings in overhead compartments or under the seat.
Last 3, speed check.
In case of emergency evacuation, we remind you to leave everything on board. For further safety information, please refer to the instruction card in the seat pocket pattern. Thank you for flying with Alitalia, and we look forward to seeing you again on board one of our flights in the very near future. And have a good day.
Okay, so final approach speed, laps full, and landing checklist, eco memo, landing on blue, go around altitude 3000, set, landing checklist complete. You have cabin ready, I have controls. Checked. Checked. Stable.
Taro 89, speed 180 knots until 6.
180 knots, limit 6, Taro 89, and establish runway 35.
Taro 89, Roger, continue approach, you are number 2, preceding traffic A320, 11 miles ahead.
Roger, continue approach, Taro 89.
Milano radar Ryanair 2 Delta Zulu. Good evening, information advance for requesting airpath to Vienna.
Reverse the screen, this up. $70 knots, manual braking. ITA 1278 vacated 35.
Signore e signori, in nome dell'equipaggio, benvenuti a destinazione.
ITA 89, wind calm, runway 35,
Please to land ITA 89.
Non verrà spento. Per evitare la caduta di
Taro
oggetti, vi invitiamo ad
278,
usare
welcome
la
to
maschera
Linate, taxi left on Alpha to gate number 1, ciao,
e
buonanotte.
darvi appuntamento per un nuovo volo. Vi auguriamo un piacevole soggiorno. Arrivederci. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the crew, welcome to our destination. For your safety, we kindly ask you to remain seated with your seatbelt fastened until the fasten seatbelt sign is being turned off. We suggest you to open the overhead lockers carefully. Thank you for flying with us. We wish you a pleasant stay. Arrivederci.
Attenzione, prego, invitiamo i signori passeggeri che hanno richiesto assistenza a rimanere seduti in attesa del personale dedicato. Grazie. Attention, please, we invite passengers who have requested special assistance to please remain seated waiting for the dedicated staff. Thank you.
Welcome to Milano, guys. Hope you enjoyed the flight. I don't know what was the FPM, but I think it was a smooth one. We landed just after the touchdown markers.
Milano radar Ryanair 2 Delta Zulu, information convoy requesting airport to Vienna.
Ryanair 2 Delta Zulu, Milano, ciao, information Delta, correct. Negative, information Echo, now current in Belgium.
Correct.
You're clear to Vienna via Leglo 1 Papa departure. Oscar 1 Foxtrot transition, initial climb 6,000 feet, squawk 1,000.
Leglo 1 Papa Oscar 1 Foxtrot departure to 1,000, initial climb 6,000, Ryanair 2 Delta Zulu.
Ryanair 2 Delta Zulu, read back, correct.
Boarding requested.
Paul Turk, thank you, brother. Thank you. I really do appreciate it. Hope you enjoyed the landing, guys. Enjoyed the flight. Enjoyed the stream. Beautiful flight.
Arrow 89, welcome to Linate, taxi left on Alpha to stand number 2, buonanotte.
Stiamo su via Alpha, ITA 89, grazie mille, buonanotte.
According to Volanta,
Milano approach Ryanair 18 Foxtrot.
the landing rate was 200 feet per minute.
Ryanair 18 Foxtrot Lima, Milano, ciao. Cleared for the Eclipse 4 Echo arrival. Expect ILS Victor runway 28, descend level 170.
Any problem, bro?
Descent 170,
No worries, held it.
ILS Victor runway
You can
28,
revert it back
XT4 Echo.
if you want to see the land.
Arrival. And confirm OG via crossing Ogvon direct to Tixum.
Ryanair 18 Foxtrot Lima, you can expect Ogvon direct to Tixum.
Whatever. Always, brother, always for you, LD. Guys, this livery of Itaro is, I don't know what to say, amazingly good. Beautiful done. Much better than the previous one for the Fenix B1.
Runner 2 Delta Zulu ready for
So detailed.
Ryanair 2 Delta Zulu, Bergamo Tower is now online.
Look at these colors, guys. Outstandingly good.
See you later.
Mashallah, dore, brother. Super, отлично. Alhamdulillah. Radar ITA 1278, we are fully on the block. Thank you very much for your ATC service.
1278, thanks to you for the flight to Milano. Have a good evening. Ciao.
Ciao, Mile. Guys, thank you everyone for watching, liking. Also, we have like 6 subs today on this flight, on this trip. I really do appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed the flight, enjoyed the stream. I enjoyed it a lot, and see you next time with another one. Have a great night, guys. See ya.